Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club. Today we are doing the tradition we've done the last 2 years. We are doing the BBC History Magazine quiz from their Christmas edition. There are, 40 questions?
45.
45 questions. I think my record is 5. So let's see what we get. As always, I have my quiz master general here. Cormac, say hello.
Hi.
Without further ado, let's begin.
Cool. So the first category is nativity scenes.
Okay.
8 questions. Here we go.
Yeah.
Which nativity character has been portrayed in film by Cab Calloway, Christopher Walken, and Tilda Swinton?
Ebenezer Scrooge?
Nativity character.
Oh, okay. Nativity. Joseph.
The Archangel Gabriel.
Okay.
Cool. So, in memory of whom do Sicilians carry dried fava beans to commemorate how he saved the island from famine in the medieval period?
In the Nativity?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. The guy, Jesus? I don't know.
Saint Joseph. He said it earlier as well.
Okay, well, I don't know why, Joseph has anything to do with beans.
Anyway, next question. What punishment did Pope Julius II order for the hoaxers who tricked a fellow Swiss monk into believing he'd seen an apparition of the Virgin Mary?
I don't know.
What was the punishment?
He cut out their tongues.
No, burning at the stake.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
Yep.
Who had a first wife called Doris and died of a painful putrefying disease in Jericho?
First wife called Doris. Jericho.
Yeah, nativity character.
I don't know. I know the walls of Jericho and
It's a wrestling move.
Really, the walls of Jericho is a wrestling move.
Yeah, Chris Jericho does it.
Is that the walls of Jericho where they crumble, you blow the horn?
Yeah, I know that there, but that's also the name of a wrestling move.
Okay, well, then I'm going to say Chris.
Herod the Great.
Okay, Herod.
Right, next question. How many magi visited the newborn Jesus according to the New Testament?
3.
The number is never given, although they brought 3 gifts.
Well, I'm going to put 3.
Well...
Because, it's the 3 kings.
Yeah. 6. Which group of worshippers came quickly to Bethlehem because, as the Venerable Bede said, the presence of Christ must not be sought with sluggishness?
I don't know. The slaves of Rome?
The shepherds.
Shepherds, okay.
Okay, in West Country folklore, what are the animals in the fields said to do at midnight on January the 5th?
Lie down.
Kneel in celebration of the old Julian Christmas.
Does lie down count?
No.
Okay.
Well, if you kneel, are you lying down or are you kneeling?
Animals, okay. I won't give myself a point.
No. Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay, last question of this category.
Yep.
What was stolen in October 1847 by Greek monks from the Church of Nativity in Bethlehem?
A cat. A very annoying cat.
The silver star marking the spot where Christ was born, often given as one of the causes belli for the Crimean War.
Okay.
Next category, deep and crisp and even.
Okay.
In the 16th and 17th centuries, large parts of the Thames estuary were flooded in winter to provide what?
Were flooded to provide. It's either going to be fertile soil or an ice rink when it froze.
Which one are you going for?
You know what? Was it the 16th century?
16th and 17th.
I'm going to say ice skating.
I'll give you it. Ice.
Yeah. Yay, I got 2
Next
points.
question.
Yeah.
Which sport's first official match was described thus? Shins and head were battered, benches smashed, and the lady spectators fled in confusion.
I don't know. what's played at Christmas? Like football, right? Football's played at Christmas, right? Is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say football. I don't know.
Ice hockey on 3rd of March
My
1875
birthday.
at the Victoria skating rink in Montreal.
Oh.
There you go. The introduction of ice cream cone was intended to reduce the incidence of which disease?
Typhoid.
Cholera, transmitted by people sharing poorly washed glass penny licks. 12. Which icy invention earned the inventor Lord Geoff Copeman nearly £9 million in today's money?
What invention? I don't. Geoff Copeman.
Icy invention. Might be a clue in there.
Ice cream churner.
The rubber ice cube tray.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a multiple choice.
Okay.
During the first non-stop crossing of the Atlantic, Arthur Brown was reported to have removed ice from the wings of the plane. A. By climbing out and chipping it off. B. Using a hairdryer. Or C. By looping the loop.
Looping the loop.
That is a fun answer, but it is not the correct answer. The correct answer is A. By climbing out and chipping it all off.
I do not believe that.
Well, he did.
Well, that seems implausible.
Well, that's what he did.
Well, that's what he said he did. Nobody was there.
Okay, next category.
Yes.
Present indicative.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be question 14 if you're keeping count.
I've got 2 points.
Yes. What surprise 1,500 ton present did Mr. Chubb buy his wife in 1915?
1,000.
500 ton present. So he bought her a surprise gift and it was 1,500 tons and he bought it for his wife in 1915. Mr. Chubb, that is.
I don't know, a boat?
Stonehenge.
He bought Stonehenge.
Yeah? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Michael Bond bought the original Paddington Bear from a shop near Paddington Railway Station on Christmas Eve in 1956. Who did he buy it for?
His son.
His wife.
Oh, and I like Paddington as well.
We do. The capture of Jerusalem in 1917 was described by David Lloyd George as a Christmas present for whom?
1917. Christmas present. I don't know. For Israel?
The British people.
Oh.
Next one. For Christmas in 1921, Christopher Robin Malign received what?
A Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, no, he received an Eeyore.
Meh, I want an Eeyore.
Next question.
Yeah.
In 1920, perfumer Ernest Bew gave Coco Chanel 10 numbered bottles of scent. Which one did he choose as the Christmas present for her best clients?
Number 5.
Correct.
Aha, I knew that one.
What was unusual about the harp that Salvador Dali sent Harpo Marx for Christmas in 1936?
It didn't work.
Probably didn't. The answer is it had barbed wire strings and spoons for turning knobs. Harpo sent Dali a photograph of himself playing the harp with bandaged fingers.
Okay.
Right, the next question. It's a multiple choice yet again.
Okay.
Friedrich Nietzsche gave Cosima Wagner prefaces to 5 of his books as a Christmas present. What was unusual about them? A. They were in a made-up language. B. He never wrote the books, they were prefaced. C. They were blank sheets of paper.
Blank sheets of paper.
Nope. The answer is B. He never wrote the books, they were prefaces to.
Oh, okay.
Prefaces to, sorry. Okay, the next question. Also a multiple choice. Which of these was not a Christmas present bought by Priscilla Presley for Elvis?
Okay. I read her book
Exactly.
a couple of months ago, so let's see.
Here we go. A. Bongo drums. B. A wooden cigar box that played the song Surrender when opened. C. A golden toilet.
A golden toilet.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a picture round.
Ooh, I like the picture round.
Okay.
I'm going to have some tea.
Perfect. Picture round. Christmas in quotes. Match the famous festive quotes with their speakers' portraits.
Okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
You show them, like, let's move it around a bit so we can
I'll
both
move
see.
it.
You read the quote and then I'll see who, I'll point at who I think it is.
So, I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it? Which one said that?
Okay, so that's Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
That is Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple?
A is Charles Dickens.
Yep.
And F is Bing Crosby.
I'm gonna say, I don't know.
Shall I repeat the quote?
Yes.
I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
This is hard. You know what? I might say Charlie Brown.
You would be correct if you said that.
Ooh, okay. I'll put a little X on that so I know that one's out.
Okay. So the next quote. Unless we make Christmas an occasion to share our blessings, all the snow in Alaska won't make it white. Who said that? I think the clue is in the quote there.
Alaska.
Unless we make Christmas an occasion to share our blessings, all the snow in Alaska won't make it white.
And who are the people again? Got
So-
Ernest Hemingway, Francis of Assisi.
No, A is Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
B is Francis of Assisi. C is Charlie Brown. D is Ernest Hemingway. E is Shirley Temple. F is Bing Crosby.
Maybe? I don't know.
Pick one.
Can I go for F?
You'd be correct. It was
Yay!
Bing Crosby. As I said, the clue was in the song.
Yeah,
White
so-
Christmas. Or no, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm dreaming of a white
Christmas.
Exactly. Okay, the quote. For it is in giving that we receive. For it is in giving that we receive.
Charles Dickens.
Nope, Francis of Assisi.
Stupid monk.
Okay. If my Valentine you won't be, I'll hang myself on your Christmas tree. Who said that?
What?
Yeah.
Him? D?
Yep, Ernest Hemingway.
I thought so. I can put a little X on him so I know there's only 2 left.
Okay. I stopped believing in Santa Claus when I was 6. Mother took me to see him in a department store and he asked for my autograph. Who do you think that was?
Shirley Temple.
Perfect, yes.
Yes.
And the last quote, you'll probably get this because it's a process elimination, but happy, happy Christmas that we can win us back to the delusions of our childhood days, that can recall to the old man the pleasures of his youth, that can transport the sailor and the traveller thousands of miles away back to his own fireside and his quiet home.
Hey, Charles Dickens.
Perfect.
Well, I did pretty well in that round.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Yep.
Bored Stupid. Now, I am going to guess that this is going to be about board games.
Oh, I hope so.
Right. This is quite good. What game was originally called Pretzel and was referred to as Sex in a Box after Eva Gabor and Johnny Carson played it on US television in 1966?
The one where you put your hands on...
Yeah, what do you call it?
Oh, my God. I know the
Do
name.
you know it? We've played it before.
We have played it before. Twister.
Yes.
Twister, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Which family favourite has Professor Pimple, Rosa Roadhart, and M.W. Blau van Drat in its Dutch version?
Cluedo?
Yes.
Huh? Doing well.
Which game of luck originated in ancient India as a morality lesson?
A game of luck. Snakes and ladders?
Yes. Which hit electronic memory game launched in 1978 was based on Atari's unpopular Touch Me arcade game?
Simon Says?
I'll give you it, Simon.
Yeah.
Which game gained a Latin name when the inventor failed to get the name hobby trademarked?
I don't know.
This might be a harder one.
Hobby. Any clues?
No, there doesn't seem to be a clue in this.
I don't know. Hobby. Lego?
No.
I don't know.
Subutio.
I wouldn't have got that.
That's the football one.
I definitely wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. Which of these was never a Monopoly token? A getaway car, a sack of money, or a doll's house?
Doll's House?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, here we go. History headlines 2022
Okay.
is the next category. So if you're keeping track at home, 34 is the question we are on.
And I've got 14 right.
Yes.
Pretty happy with that.
Cool. So,
It's all downhill from here.
right, this will be a good question. Question 34, multiple choice. In July this year, Elizabeth Johnson Jr. became the last person to be cleared of what? A. Being a Salem witch. B. Conspiring to assassinate President Lincoln. Or C. Stealing the Ghent altarpiece.
What was her name again?
Elizabeth Johnson Jr. She was the last person to be cleared of
Being a witch.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I thought so. I read the book.
Exactly. Next question, multiple choice again. What Second World War artifacts were revealed by falling water levels in the Danube this August? Secret bunkers, German warship, or Nazi gold?
Secret bunkers?
German warships.
Ooh.
I apologise, by the way, for butchering some of the pronunciations of the names.
It's
but,
okay.
you
We're
know,
fine. It's all part of it, right?
We're having a bit of fun.
Yeah. Also, if I sound croaky, it's because I'm sick.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Yep.
What stolen item missing for more than 2 decades was returned to Cambridge University Library this March with an anonymous note reading Happy Easter? Was it A. Darwin's notebooks, B. The Enigma machine, or C. Lord Byron's college bill?
I am going to say Darwin's notebooks.
You would be correct.
Yep, that was on the news. All this listening to Jeremy Vine is paying off.
Yes. Okay, the largest cache of Roman coins ever discovered in northern Spain was uncovered this year by archaeologists, water diviners, or badgers.
I'm going to say water diviners.
Badgers. Okay. Which team member joined the Pompeii inspection team during this spring? Dante the dog, Hugo the tortoise, or Spot the robot?
Spot the robot.
Correct.
That was a guess.
You'll like this one. Ernest Shackleton's ship Endurance was discovered in March. How many years is it since the explorer's death? 80, 100, or 130?
130?
100.
Okay.
But isn't that the Terror?
That is the Terror.
Yeah, exactly.
And you looked up all the mummies. Remember?
Yes,
Was it Christmas Day and you were showing them to everyone?
Yeah, because we watched the episode and then we're talking about it and I was like, you can see the bodies.
And then you were showing everyone at like Christmas lunch. And your dad was like, stop it, please.
Well, he asked to see them.
It's funny though.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
The University of Michigan's Galileo manuscript containing the first observational data that showed objects orbiting a body other than Earth was removed from display in May because it was A. Fake, B. Upside down, C. Singeing under the lights.
Singeing under the lights?
It was fake.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. We're on the last category.
Okay, what's it called?
2023 anniversaries.
Okay.
So I believe all these events will be anniversaried in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. What 13-letter town sign first appeared in the public 100 years ago?
13-letter town sign. I don't know.
It's very famous.
Very famous.
People go to see this sign.
13-letter. In England?
Nope.
I don't know. Hollywood Hills? I don't know.
I'll give you it.
Hollywood?
Well, the 13-letter sign was Hollywoodland, which was later shortened down to Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, a very famous sign. A lot of people go to see.
They do.
Okay. Which London landmark was constructed 100 years ago on the site of Watkins Folly, an unfinished attempt to build an iron tower taller than the Eiffel Tower?
What was built there 100 years ago?
Which London landmark was constructed 100 years ago on the site of Watkins Folly, an unfinished attempt to build an iron tower taller than the Eiffel Tower?
100 years ago, I really, really, really don't know. Any hints?
You don't like it.
There's lots of things I don't like.
Yeah.
I give up, tell me.
Wembley Stadium.
Blah.
Wembley.
Ooh,
Wembley.
Football.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Question 43, if you're keeping track.
Yep.
100 years ago, on 9th of November, who jumped on a chair, fired a pistol into the ceiling and shouted, "The National Revolution has broken out"?
100 years ago. Doesn't say where?
Nope. They just jumped on a chair on the 9th of November, fired a pistol into the ceiling and shouted, "The National Revolution has broken out." And this was 100 years ago.
I don't know. Stalin?
Ooh, close. It was Adolf Hitler at the Field
I
Beer
was-
Hall.
I was going to say Hitler, and then I was like, maybe it's a bit early for Hitler. It's only like 1923.
Well, he started quite early.
I know that, but I was like, he'd maybe been in jail at that point. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I was close.
Here we go. On the 15th of June, 1,100 years ago, which caroling Ian King, also known rather rudely as Stultus, fatuous, Hebrides, stupid, Inspiens, foolish, Parvus, small, and Minor, inferior, lost the battle of the Soacians?
Good King Stephen.
No, Charles the Simple. Okay, here we go. The last question.
Ooh.
Which tower, which is 55.86 meters on one side and 56.67 meters on the other, was begun 850 years ago?
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That is correct.
That was an easy one.
Yep. So out of the 45 questions, how many did you get right?
19.
19.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Just, well, yeah.
So 19 out of 45.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be worse. I've done much worse on past years, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
Well, what percentage is that?
I don't know. Do you want to work it out?
I will work it out right now.
Okay, we will pause and come back to you. So you worked it out?
Yep. So 19 out of 45 questions, 42.2%, but we can round down to 42%.
Well,
Sorry. Not
well,
rounding
like,
up.
fine.
Well, if this was a university essay, you would have passed.
Yeah, I would have got a doty.
Yeah, you would have got a third. So
Yeah.
that's good.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I did pretty well this year.
I think so.
And we still have the Radio Timeless quiz to do.
Oh, yes. We can maybe do that for the new year.
That might be fun.
Perfect.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this Jessie Bear Book Club Christmas quiz, which has become a tradition. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.